Hi.
Hello, hello.
We're back.
Hi, everyone. So a little twist and turning this morning. I figured I want to come on while I'm on the road. Donna wasn't sure if she wanted to come on because she's got to get on the road.
Yes.
But so we pop in quick and kind of tell you guys where I'm at. Right now, I just crossed the line into Delaware. Well, not me. Robbie's driving. So hopefully we don't have any incidents. Donna heard the last one.
I didn't hear you.
I said Donna heard the last one, so hopefully we don't have any incidents. Anyway, yeah, so we're on our way to South Carolina, and Donna, you're going to where? Miami.
I'm going to West Miami. Not Miami, like South Beach, Miami, but I'm going to the fairgrounds in Miami, which is like west of, Miami Beach. Not looking forward to it, but it's okay.
That's all right. Hello, Moses, Richard. What's going on? James S. Welcome in. Tony, Parking Effect. Hi, honey. Hey, Deb. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Glenn. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Welcome in.
I guess I could have played that. I just realized where my settings are. It's hard to know on the phone. I'm not used to coming live on my phone, but I know you do it more often than I do.
Yeah, the volume is pretty bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, for me it is. It's hard for me to understand you a little bit. I don't know why. I mean, you've been live before in the car and the volume has been great. So
I wonder if it's because I'm on the opposite side of the car. I'm not my Bluetooth. It connects to my Bluetooth, so it's coming through maybe the driver's side stronger than the passenger side.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yep. So what time do you think you're going to... What time do you think you're going to
get there? Well, we started off this morning arriving there at 6 p.m. according to the GPS. Right now it says 7:34.
That's not bad.
So an hour and a half of debacles and nonsense. First of all, we went home twice. Once because my husband forgot his sunglasses. I don't know why. And then we got a call from his foot doctor, so we pulled over for a few minutes while he spoke to him. And then we stopped. We just stopped for another cup of coffee, and I bought an energy bar.
Hi, Melissa. Thanks for coming in. The Countess is here. Hello, Countess. Hi, April. You must be going through kind of a bad area because it's freezing up also. And you're all pixelated.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I just got the notification that you're live, so.
Oh, good. Hey, Melissa. Hi, April. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. Is it any better now?
Yes, much better. 100%. That must be.
Yeah. Robbie just got the notification. Robbie got it on his phone. That's so funny how far behind that is.
Yep, I just got it too. I just got it. Evil Lenny's in the house.
Evil Lenny, where have you been? I asked Brian to tell you to give me a call when you get a chance. Good morning, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Yeah, when you get a chance, it's kind of not important now because I'm going to be away for the next week. But when you get a chance, give me a buzz anytime. So, yeah, so we're not going to have an auction today. Donna's going to get on the road, and I'm going to be on the road. Even though I have stuff with me, it's going to be a little hard to show it on the road. So
Evil Lenny says, okay, he's going to call you. Lucas says he's driving. And Kimberly Garcia, hello. She just came in. Hot Mess Thrifter, Amy, hello. And Carrie wants to know, do you have appointments for viewing properties?
We did not schedule any yet. We have a realtor already, so I basically just given him the heads up that we're heading down there because I didn't want to schedule anything too before I headed time, first of all, we didn't know definitely until last minute yesterday that we were leaving today. And, this stuff on the market goes so quickly. Even though I don't know at this point if we're going to buy, we're really seriously considering renting. The simple reason is so we know exactly where we want to be and not buy something in an area that we're not happy with after all is said and done. And our main goal, too, is a warehouse.
Yeah, that's what we did when we moved to Florida 16 years ago. We rented for the first year because we were uncertain about the area where we wanted to buy. Like, we really wanted to take our time, so we rented for the first year, and then we found the house that we were gonna buy. It just made more sense for us to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, right now that's probably the way we're going to go. And believe it or not, probably our biggest venture for this too is to get a warehouse, because the warehouse, I'm not worried about the location as much, and I know I'm going to have to drive to it regardless. We know kind of where we want to be, so even if it's a 15-minute drive versus a 20-minute drive versus even a 30-minute drive, it is what it is. I'm not going to sweat that. Because we have to move all our inventory down here, and I am not moving anything, regardless if we buy or rent. Nothing is coming into that home other than our personal belongings. Because you know how that goes.
Yeah, I do. I just want to say good morning to Dawn's channel. She came in. Hello, Dawn. And Paula, hello, good morning. And Carrie says real estate is crazy here. A $500,000 home went for over $1 million over asking. It's the same here in South Florida. Homes are selling. Like, I have 2 friends that have sold their homes and cashed in because real estate is through the roof, and they couldn't find a home to buy, so they're both building. They both bought house lots in nice areas, and they're building their homes because they can't find a home. The only thing is getting a house loan, a builder's loan is a little bit more difficult than getting a traditional home mortgage. I mean, like T told me this, you have to own the land. So they bought the land, and I mean, I don't know what their financial situation is. I don't know if they borrowed to build the home, but I guess when you own the land, it's easier to get a builder's loan than it is to like, you can't get a builder's loan unless you own the land.
Lot loans is so tough. I mean, lot loans were tough years ago. I don't even know if they exist today. But I remember way back when I was looking into certain things, I remember getting lot loans. So when I was in the business and people used to come for financing and stuff, it was hard to get a lot loan. I mean, they were out there, but, it was almost like, going to a loan shark.
Yeah, Levo Lenny says all the permitting also. Melissa says houses are going up in Western Washington as well. Glad we already own. Edgerfrida, good morning. I timed out Edgerfrida this morning in Lava Lamp Live. I took a phone call. I was in there chatting with him, and he was saying all these like wonderful positive things. And I took a phone call, and my cheek must have hit. And I deleted one of his messages. Then I timed him out with my cheek. Hi, Janine. Janine also was trying this morning to help me figure things out with my venture. Hi, sweetheart. And I ended up timing him out. And then he came back and he's like, what did I say that was so bad? Why did I get timed out? I'm like, it was my fat cheek. My cheek timed you out. Sorry. Yes, if you own the property, the bank looks at it as though you have some meat in the game, and they're more apt to give you a loan to build.
Yeah.
Good morning, Black Widow.
Yeah. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Black Widow.
Sandy Kirk
I mean, it's crazy.
Sandy Kirk says, yeah, you did it on purpose. Okay. No, I didn't, Sandy. I really didn't.
No, he was being very reasonable as far as, I get it, because, when you live this resell a game and it takes over your residence, it's not fun anymore. it's definitely not fun. And I know what Ed was trying to say, well, you would enjoy it so much. That's why our first line of business is to have a location where we can go to work every day, period. And you know what? For the amount of money that we pay for storage units, it's going to cost me less.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. Janine, I know, honey, you were giving your thoughts and I appreciate it so much. And Moses, did we say good morning to you? I know you were like the first one in there. I know T was saying good morning to people, but her volume was a little off. So I don't know if you heard good morning, but good morning, Richard. Thank you for being here. And Tammy's in the house. Hello, Tammy. Good to see you. Good to see you. We missed you at the auction. I wish you would come in once in a while and say hello. But good to see you.
Everyone asks for you all the time, Tammy. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Richard says no. I don't know if no means no. I didn't hear the hello or no.
Hey, Chelsea.
Claire Thrifts is in the house. What's up, ladies? Good morning.
Hey, Jessie. Thanks for coming in, honey.
So for those of you that are coming in late, T is in the car with her husband heading down to South Carolina to look for her new home sweet home. She wants to leave Long Island and move down to nicer, warmer weather and get out of the rat race of New York. So Ozma says, escape from New York.
Starring T.
Part 2. Starring T. Oh, no, hello. Yes, she said hello to you, Richard. I'm pretty sure I heard her.
Richard, I said, hi, Moses. How you doing, Richard? I know exactly what I said. South Carolina is so nice. I love it there. Well, wait till you guys see what we rented.
What?
Literally, you can walk from the porch to the sand.
Where you're looking?
No, where I rented.
Oh, where you rent? Oh, what did you do? Rent? Are you in a hotel or a B&B or what?
No, I did a vacation rental by own.
We lost you. You went real. Oh, now you're better. You're better. You're better now. You're better.
Oh, did that disconnect me from the Bluetooth? It did.
Well, it just reconnected
right, hold on
you.
a second.
If you're disconnected, we can hear you better. You don't sound so tinny. Disconnect from the Bluetooth.
All right, hold on.
Shamrock Pixie's in the house. Hello, Destiny. Good to see you. Jen Bennett, good morning. She says, drive safety and good luck. And Tammy says, I miss you all, and I will be in more soon. And Edgerfrida says, where the hell have you been, Tammy? Leaving the devil's playground, Richard says.
No.
And then she's gone. And then you only have me again. Hi, guys. Hi, Sergeant Spork. We just found a nice place in Tennessee that would be nice. Oh, Tennessee. You'll be my neighbor to the north.
I think I'm back now. Can you hear me?
You're still back. The way when it disconnected from the Bluetooth, it was definitely nice and clear. When I'm down at North Carolina visiting my family, I'll go over to South Carolina. So you have your first visitor.
Oh, who's that?
Hi, Glenn. Swamp is in the house. No, you're still connected.
Okay.
But it's fine. Moses wants to know, are you looking for a house with acreage? Mr. Turtle Trader. Hello.
Turtle Trader. I lost you a bit when you asked me what Moses wants to know.
He wants to know if you're looking for a house with acreage. Oops, there she goes again. North Carolina is much cheaper than South Carolina. Yes, Sandy, it's true. South Carolina has beautiful places. They have like Hilton Head, and they have um um oh God, I can't think of it right now. What's it called? That beautiful part of South Carolina. You guys help me out. I have visited there and I can't think of it. I'm having like a mental block. Yeah, I can't remember it. AAP's Variety Channel. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Charleston, that's it. That's where I'm talking about. Charleston. Yes, Charleston. Oh my God, I love Charleston, South Carolina. It's so beautiful. So beautiful.
Oh, you've been to Charleston?
Me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Charleston is amazing. It's so beautiful. Charleston is gorgeous. It's very different now than it was years ago when I visited. Now it's become a lot more commercialized. Like when I visited, it was still kind of very like there wasn't any Starbucks on the corners and maybe one McDonald's. Now it's like become very commercialized. But there's an area of downtown Charleston that's like all these cute little shops and restaurants and street performers, and it's really awesome. It's really beautiful. Beetlebug Venture says we have Boeing migration, Boeing migrating to South Carolina, so it's messing with the housing. It's all over the country. Yes, it's all over the country, even here. The two houses across the street from me sold one of them within minutes at top dollar, cash. And then the other one was way overpriced, in my opinion, but I'm happy that they overpriced it for us.
Right.
And it sold in 8 days.
How are you, hon?
Tammy says, come to North Carolina, T. Moses says barbecue pulled pork sandwiches are amazing there.
Yeah, well, I was doing some research about like the barbecue sauce here, and supposedly it's mustard based as opposed to like ketchup based or vinegar based.
South Carolina is like I guess any other town in the United States where you're in this like affluent, beautiful area, and then you literally go over the railroad tracks and you have cardboard shacks on the side of the road. It's really like crazy how it's like that.
Yeah, well, that's the other reason why too. We want to make sure that we're buying in the right area too. That's why sometimes renting is better. And with the way the housing market is right now, I don't want to buy at the top of the market either. I mean, I was looking at houses a couple of weeks ago, and every time I went back to look at the house, either it was sold or they raised the price by $10,000 or $20,000. Who wants to buy in that market?
I know. Look at Ozma said the house across the street from her, the for sale sign went on the front lawn with sold across it. And like it never even made it to the market. We just got a letter from, I think I read it to you, T, right? When I opened it up, we just got a letter. They're constantly sending us letters saying that there's people interested in buying homes in our community and there's nothing for sale. And if we would be interested in selling. The problem is even though we've got a ton of equity in this house, and if we sell this house, like there's nowhere to move to because the houses are so inflated.
Yeah.
Yep. T, I gotta go switch out my laundry a second. I'll be right back.
Right, honey. No problem.
Awesome.
Says yes, North Carolina is vinegar and pork. South Carolina is mustard and pork, neither of which actually barbecue in Texas. I'm sure Rob has a lot better recipes. Yes, you're right, Ed. He does. Absolutely. Yeah, so for those of you who are in South Carolina, and I know somebody is in South Carolina because I remember reading somebody's address as, I'm trying to remember who it is. Okay, Turtle Trader. Hey to Robbie. How long is your drive? So we have still another 8 hours to go. And we got on the road. God, well, we tried to get on the road by 7. I think we ended up closer to 8 because we had to go back home twice. And I don't even know. But it's about 11 hours, give or take, without stopping or anything. So we figured 12 hours. So we probably won't get there. The time keeps ticking up. We started originally getting there at 6 in the evening. Now it's up to 7:35, and probably if we stop again, we'll be closer to 8:30. But it is what it is. It's fine. And like I said, we rented this place. I don't know. I think they send code or something to get in. We have to figure it out.
AAP's Variety Channel says, make sure you stop and get some boiled peanuts. I didn't know what boiled peanuts were when I moved down here from Boston. And when I first tasted them, I'm like, these are disgusting. Like, why is there boiled peanut signs? Like, they sell them everywhere down here. They even sell them at the gas stations. I even tried to make some at home. We made them a couple of times. But after you eat them for a couple of times, you really acquire a taste for them, and they're so good. But they're so salty. Some of them are so salty. I tried to.
And I can't eat salt. I can't eat salt right now because the doctor's got me on a very restricted low salt because of the pressure.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'll be trying them this time.
When I made them, I took a recipe off the internet, and it called for beer. In with the water with the boiled peanuts. It was good. They were good. I didn't put as much salt as it said, so they weren't as salty. Tia, you guys house hunting or just scooping things up? No, they're house hunting, but also possibly apartment hunting, and definitely storage unit hunting. So it's like they're doing.
Well, not necessarily storage hunting, like a warehouse, someplace we can go with an office and have our inventory.
Destiny, they're pretty.
So we can work at it.
Destiny, they're pretty easy to make. You should look them up online. You have to use raw peanuts though, not roasted, and the recipe will tell you that. So you have to find the raw ones. My supermarket had the raw ones, but sometimes you have to go to more like an organic store and buy the raw ones, not the ones that are roasted, to make the boiled peanuts. Also, over 80% of the tea that people drink come from chamomile bushes on Malau Island. I don't know. But one of my favorite places in the area that you're going to was OBX, which is so beautiful. The Outer Banks. Oh my God, I have such fond memories of visiting the Outer Banks with my husband and the children. Good morning, Mrs. Anonymous. Hello, dear. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, the Outer Banks are amazing. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. The Outer Banks.
Now, the Outer Banks, aren't they? Isn't that closer to? Oh my gosh, I can't think of what the name of the town is. They start further up north and they go all the way down. They really, and you can take the Outer Banks have ferry boats that they consider like part of their transit system. So you drive right on the ferry boat with your car, and you can go from island to island with your car on the ferry boat, and it's very inexpensive. They start in North Carolina, Ozma says. Yeah, they start in North Carolina. And Ozma, where do they go all the way down to, the Outer Banks? Because we've done all the Outer Banks, but I can't remember geographically. Bobby, good morning. Good morning, Donna. Wasn't there a volleyball in Miami this weekend? Yes, honey. We're going to leave here in about a half an hour, 45 minutes. We're going to hit the road to go drive down there. It starts, I think the volleyball game starts like around 6-ish, but it all depends on the teams that play before her team. She's playing the PM wave. So depending on how the teams go, the time schedule can fluctuate as much as 45 minutes. Oh, AAP says we own several seafood restaurants in the area. Oh, that's wonderful. You don't know any of them right now, huh? Well, that's where we're going to be staying. We're staying in Myrtle Beach. We weren't really, my husband wasn't happy about doing that, but it's not really peak. It's not peak season right now for tourism, so it's not going to be that bad. But ideally, eventually, where I really think I want to be is on the Intercoastal and Little River, ideally. But I don't know that for sure yet.
Good morning,
So, I mean,
Carolyn.
we may rent as far north as Conway, and that's a little more business or city. Maybe even just to have the warehouse there. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I mean, that's the general vicinity, somewhere between North Myrtle, Little River, Conway, kind of in that circle.
Good
But
morning.
again, things
June.
could change. Things could change. That's why again, I think renting might just be the best option. I know Junebug.
Junebug says, tell Robbie I said hello. And Edrefrida said, tell Robbie to whip up some of that good wild shrimp that they have down there. You started to talk about where you rented. What did you end up renting?
We rented a condo on the beach. First floor condo, literally the patio. If you walk off of it, you're in the sand to the ocean.
That's awesome.
And you know what? It would have cost me $155, give or take, to rent a hotel room, which would have no kitchen, no room really to move. We're going to be there for a week, so we figured get something comfortable. It's $81 a night.
Yeah, it's awesome.
For what I rented.
The way to go.
$81 a night. Why wouldn't I? Full kitchen. We brought our own food. We're going to cook, save money that way rather than bringing food in,
Yep, it's the way to go. It's the way to go. Absolutely. What was the cleaning fee? That's where they get
It wasn't terrible. I know, it wasn't terrible because the one that I was originally looking at was like $99. But with the cleaning fee, it landed up being like $1,100 or $1,200 for the week, and I'm under $9 with this. So, and that's a whole week.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's phenomenal. Yeah. Good morning, Shelley. She's on her way to South Carolina. She's on her way to South Carolina.
Yep. Yeah, Calabasas is on the other side, the North Carolina side. Yeah. So AAP's Variety Channel, thank you for coming in this morning. Thank you for sharing. Let us know if we do want to go out one night, since you don't own any restaurants there, let us know what's a good place to eat. My husband's a chef by trade, so just keep that in mind.
Little Martin's Nest.
Hey, Little Martin's Nest. I am going to make him take me out one night. Oh, 37 years.
Wow. Yeah, he's the one to ask, or she. It's AAP's Variety Channel, man or woman. I don't know. I don't want to say he or she.
Yeah. Welcome. Hey, Shelley. Hey, Shelley. Yeah. What?
My favorite part of Charleston was just driving around and seeing all of the beautiful plantation homes, and I loved I was there in my 20s for about a week, and it was a time that I was really, really kind of caught up with Gone with the Wind, because I love that movie, Gone with the Wind. And that's where, the movie was based on, Charleston, South Carolina, Gone with the Wind. So I'd look around, and I don't even know, is Gone with the Wind a true story? I don't even know if it's a true story or not. Oh, Junebug, you're so sweet. She says, just look at these two beautiful women. They both have a heart of gold. Always kind words out of her mouth. She's so sweet.
Thank you, Junebug.
AAP says, check out Inlet Crab House in Murrells Inlet.
Murrells Inlet. That was another place that I had seen Something very reasonable to rent. I think it was Merle's Inlet. What was it?
Did Scarlett come in? I don't know if
I,
I see people. I see someone said, okay, Scarlett, and a hat suit to you. I don't see Scarlett in the chat. I don't know who Ed is talking to. But if you're here, Scarlett, welcome in and good morning. I don't know. I scrolled up and I didn't see Scarlett make a comment. Maybe it was a typo. Skip the nasty seafood buffets. They're kind of gross. Yeah, especially in today. I don't even know.
Yeah, and I don't even know if they have buffets anymore. Are they with COVID and everything?
I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. I have no idea.
Oh, it's a reference to Scarlett O'Hara.
Oh, got it. Shelly
Tarbin, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you. Coffee and a pea drink.
That's so sweet of you, Shelly. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. All right, I got to check the laundry again. It wasn't done.
All right, sounds good. Bobby, give with the wind, Scarlett. Oh, she's quoting too. Everybody's quoting from Gone with the Wind. Dawn and Mary in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Have a great day, you guys, too. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so the schedule this week's going to be a little bit crazy. So we won't have coffee tomorrow morning. The plan is to have volleyball tomorrow morning because the girls will be Chesney will have an early game tomorrow and a late game tonight. So she'll probably go live around 6. So no auction tonight. I won't be probably in any mood, but I did bring stuff for auction. I bought some jewelry, some pins. I brought some sports stuff. I brought some keychains. I brought some smalls. So I basically brought some smalls with me. And who knows, maybe one day if we're not too busy with the realtor, I might do some sourcing. Maybe I'll do a dibble or something. We'll see, or a table. For home cooking and barbecue, don't miss Hog Heaven in Pauly's Island. That's it. Hog Heaven. That sounds delicious. 10 minutes slow down ahead for construction. 7:37. It keeps creeping up the time. Restaurants in Myrtle Beach are trash, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we realized that last time. We've been here once before. We actually were in contract. We actually were going to close before COVID, and I got cold feet, I guess. Junebug, thank you, Junebug.
You're so generous, Junebug. Thank you.
$50 from Junebug for a dinner out.
You want to come?
Hey, Robbie wants to know if you want to come, Junebug.
see, when Robbie talks, it's very clear. So it's because the microphone is on that side of the car. Hi, Barbara. Good morning.
We're talking.
Hey, Barbara. Thank you, Junebug. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, guys.
Oh, good for you, Little Martin's Nest.
What did she say? I missed it.
Little Martin's Nest says, sorry, Donna, I haven't been around. Been hanging out with Picky Nicky and Diamond West and a Taekwondo class this morning.
Huh?
That's awesome. Check out the Lobster House on Kingship Way. Really good grilled steaks and seafood. All right. You're going to have to remember all these places. Fancy Paints.
Hey, Fancy Nancy. I'll have to come back and read the chat.
Yeah. It's well worth the ride to Marl's Inlet and Pauly's Island. Even Georgetown, South Carolina, has Ball and Q restaurants for home cooking. Don't eat in Myrtle. Okay. Don't eat
well,
in Myrtle.
We do plan to drive around a lot. And again, I'm not really, I'm not 100%, it doesn't have to be, Little River. It doesn't have to be Myrtle Beach, Conway, whatever. It could be a little further south. I mean, at that point, what's another 30 minutes?
Did
We're
you
already.
trucker? Do you see you have a trucker on your left?
Oh yes.
Don't forget to record some trucker footage for your Trucker Tea channel.
I'm already on it.
Carol
already on it.
Ann says, "What is the price of gas there? It's $4.25 a gallon here." Yeah, you know what?
Well, we
Go ahead.
left New York, and the cheapest price I saw when we left New York is our favorite gas station, $2.69. In Jersey, where gas is usually cheaper, but because we were on 95, it probably was raised a little bit. It was $2.97, and I haven't seen the price of gas. Right now, we're in Delaware, which was originally where we were going to relocate. Believe it or not.
We're in Maryland.
Oh, we know. My husband just told me, no, we're out of Delaware. We're in Maryland now. Sorry.
Good morning,
oh, yeah.
Amber. Amber's here. Broken Arrow. Good morning. Good morning.
Amber?
Thanks for coming in. It's $2.65 in North Carolina, Mr. Turtle Trader says, and Ozma says $2.49 in Texas. And I just noticed that ours went down by a few cents. It was $2.89, and yesterday I saw it was $2.82 at a gas pump, but we get it at Costco, so I know Costco's even cheaper. So I don't know what it is at Costco. Junebug says it's $2.50 in Mississippi.
Oh, that's not bad. We were up to $2.79, $2.89, somewhere in there, and we dropped this week down to the $2.67 somewhere. But now I don't know what South Carolina is going to bring us when we get there, so we'll see. If anybody knows in South Carolina, let us know.
Gas is always cheaper in North Carolina. For some reason, make sure you stop at either Love's or, those truck stop places. They have the cheapest gas. Like, always make sure you stop there. Don't just go to a random exit. Go to the truck stop places because their gas prices are always cheaper. $2.79 in Twin City, Minnesota. Good morning, Joy Monkin.
Hi, Joy.
I saw someone ask Amber asked where you're off to. So
South Carolina, Amber.
She's going to South Carolina. She's looking for her new home sweet home and a place to move her business to. So a big storage facility or something like that. Or because house prices are so inflated, maybe renting for a year before they decide what to do. So she's got T and Robbie have a lot on their plate for this. They're going to be away for a week.
Yeah, California's crazy with those prices. $4.20, $4.30 a gallon. Crazy.
So we're going to be doing as many auctions as we can during the week. She did bring some stuff with her. She loaded up the car, so we still will be going on. I'm going to be going on either my channel or her channel like every day this week because you guys know I have hashtag goals this week. Absolutely. Starting with tomorrow night, we'll be on my channel tomorrow night. And she will be on. I don't know what time yet. We're going to figure it out. Mr. Buys a Lot goes on tomorrow at
2 to 5. I think they're going on.
2 to 5, Mr. Buys a Lot will be on. And if I'm home from volleyball, maybe we'll go on like at 6 and we'll look at T's schedule. She might be out looking at stuff. I don't know. So just
Sunday, I'm not anticipating a big day tomorrow. Definitely not anticipating a big day tomorrow. Probably
T, I have to tell you something. A lot of realtors work on the weekends, and a lot.
No, I know that. But to be honest with you, tomorrow we're going to do just some driving around and just kind of more lay of the land. And Monday is going to be more of the commercial looking around. So, and then we're going to make a decision. Then we're going to decide: are we just going to rent an apartment and and do that? If we don't find, there's 2 houses that if they're still available come Monday, we can get into, and if we can make that deal, then we'll do it. If not, then it's gonna be renting. That's basically what it's gonna be. Wow, that's low, Sandy. No, that's high. No, that's. Wait a minute.
No, that's
Did I
high.
say that's high? Yeah, that's
That's
high.
high. That's high. 306 is high. And Donna gets the worst of the three of us for sure. What does that mean, Junebug? Donna gets the worst of us, worst of the three of us for sure.
I don't know what that means either.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe I said something and she was making a comment to what I said. Carrie says, excited for you both on your new adventures. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, we both have so much going on. So much going on.
Right? Did you watch that, Mr. Turtle Trader Donna? Did you watch Brian's video with the clothing?
No.
You got it when you get a chance. Maybe when you have a minute in the hotel later or something, just take a look and look at that, because that's, oh my God, it is an amazing deal, but you've got to have a lot of space. You got to have a lot of space. He doesn't even have the space for it.
Oh, Junebug says the gas mileage. And Donna
Oh,
gets
because
the.
of your SUV.
Oh,
The
yeah.
SUV probably.
Yeah. I mean, I get but I don't drive it. I don't drive it that much. And when I do take it on long distance trips, I mean, who wouldn't want the luxury of driving in comfort, right? So, other than that, I just stay around town. But still, even at that, yeah, it only gets, I think it gets maybe 13 or 14 miles on the highway, and then city, it might get like 11 miles in the city. That's all it gets, a gallon. So, yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
that's hard.
I have to have, it's something personal, you guys. I have to have a Denali. I have to. Shelly says I can't drive a big SUV or truck because I'd wreck it for sure. Well, the last Denali that we had saved my husband's life. If my husband wasn't driving that Denali, he'd be dead right now. He totaled that truck with the impact and walked away.
So Amber is asking the same question again. Did she not hear us?
Oh no, maybe she didn't hear us. So
Why are you leaving?
So we're leaving in like a half an hour. So Amber, she is on her way to South Carolina to look for her home sweet home, a place to move her business, and or an apartment. So she's gone away for a week to go and try to relocate
Thank you
from.
so much. Thank you for coming in, AAP. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, AAP. Yeah, Edgerfrida says when you drive 90 miles an hour, you don't get good mileage. Oh, I'll be back again. It wasn't done. I gotta get those clothes dried.
What is people name? Welty with my medical action of body, mind, son, married into family that does develop. Would it take a helicopter to fly over the area that the area needs developed houses? Okay, Lenny, we'll talk about that when I can speak to you, because I'm not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. Carolina, now with the California drought, they want to raise our water again. It's going to cost so much to take a shower. Tree. I hear you. I hear you. Listen, if there's one place I'm not relocating to, is California. That would be like jumping from the fire. What is it? The fire to the frying pan, or however that saying goes. Not happening. No, we're looking for a cheaper cost of living, not a more expensive cost of living. That's the whole idea. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, we're gonna get it done. Hopefully, it'll all good. Hopefully, we'll get it done. We were debating on whether or not we were leaving today, we were leaving Monday, whether or not we would stay until Thursday or Saturday, and we said, you know what, let's go as soon as we can, and let's stay as long as we. Sorry about that. For some reason, I got disconnected. Patties, what's going on? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Who the hell is driving my girl? Some soft drink money love. Thanks. Thanks, Patrick. Thank you, honey. And thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Junebug. Appreciate it so much. I hope I'm not buffering too much. Frozen, but good. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. I feel like that could be wrong. Time is creeping up and up and up. So if I'm frozen, I'm sorry.
Pat Dees is in the house. Hey, Pat Dees.
Sure. Yeah,
Welcome in.
having trouble connecting, unstable internet.
Oops, she must have gone through a bad area. Amber says, are you moving really quickly? I wish I was moving out of California. This will be awesome for you guys. I just know it, right, Amber? For both of us. It'll be awesome. If mine happens, it could happen as soon as next week. She has a much bigger challenge on her plate.
Thank you. I keep, you know what, I keep getting disconnected and keep buffering. Am I frozen?
Yeah, you're blurry. No, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, you're blurry. Ozma, her children are not going to be moving with her. They'll probably stay up in New York.
Yeah, my oldest son is in New York probably to stay. My younger son, no, will definitely not stay in New York, but probably go more like Pennsylvania, where if he still, you know, if he decides to marry the girl, but that's where her family is and they love it there, so probably that's what I can see for them.
What's the speed limit, T?
Am I what's the speed? 60.
Her teeth are moving with her.
0.
What is it? What's the speed limit?
65.
Oh, you're all broken up. 65? 65, yeah. You're going through a bad area. The connection is really bad.
I know. I'm gonna say goodbye.
Stitch It. Thank you so much for the $4 super chat.
Yeah.
Super sticker.
Guys, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys being here this morning, afternoon, whatever.
Do you see the super sticker from Stitch? Do you see?
Thank you so much for coming in.
Do you see the super sticker from Stitch It? I don't think she sees it. Can you guys see me? Am I clear? I think she's like all broken up. But thank you, Stitch It. On behalf of T, I appreciate it. I think we lost her again. I'm not sure. We can. You can see me, Shelly. Yeah, she's frozen. She's frozen like this. Right? It's a nice way to be frozen. T is frozen, yeah. She's probably going to disconnect because she's completely lost the signal. So, yeah, hi, Barbara. I've got to pack an overnight bag and get on the road myself in just a few minutes. There you are. Oh, you're still frozen. You're still frozen. Yes, Shelly, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go live for the game. Yes, I'll be live tonight. It should be between 5 and 6 o'clock. I'm not 100% sure. But okay, Broken Arrow with a $40 super chat. Woo, 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 woo.
my-
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really something super fun. Super happy for this exciting time for you. Enjoy. Awesome, Amber.
Amber. Patsy's is saying, hey, Louie. All right, before we completely get caught off of here again, thank you guys. Look for Donna later on volleyball, and we'll see you tomorrow on an auction. No coffee. There'll be volleyball for coffee tomorrow morning. Right, Donna?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Mwah. We love you. Thank you so much.
Love you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for the super chats. Thank you, guys. Bye.